The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speaker and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of any entities they represent. How you guys doing?
DropTop. Zaza.
Okay.
We gon' pull up in some Tahoes. Fill with my niggas and bitches. They don't get money, the motto. Shredding waves like I'm Otto.
What's up, guys? We're back with another new episode of the StyleBeasting podcast, episode 94, with your host, Delton Wall.
Now can you think that?
And Rise Class Begas. I don't even know that last part was Jamaican or not. But today is a Jamaican dance party today. So, with the recent drop of Street Fighter 6, I've recently picked up DJay. And I'm going to start the podcast here. I'm not going to, I was going to do a lead up, but fuck it. And yeah, fucking Street Fighter's taking over my life again. And I'm ready for it. I'm really ready for it. So, first 100 matches, I got, well, the first two, I'd say 2.5 weeks of Street Fighter, I got my ass severely rocked. Like,
Got your ass whooped tonight.
I think I lost 20 matches to my man Marcus, another 20 to Jaquan.
God damn.
Another 10 to some random dude. And that was like in the passing of like 2 weeks. But like, I think me and Quan ran a couple matches either early this morning, and it was either 4-2 or 3-2, which in a grand scheme of things is better than the first week of Street Fighter, which thank God, because me and Quan was like going at it for those first weeks, because he was using Marissa and I was using DJay, and I'm getting better at like punishing his Kimberly combos, because he used Marissa but now he picked up Kimberly. And shout out to my man Marcus for telling me this tip: if you jab her teleport, you can like punish it, or like you can like counter it, which I was definitely doing a lot, because I was like, man, fuck this teleport shit, because if you let her teleport, she's gonna cross you up. So yeah, and I was just playing online for a couple for those first 3 weeks. I was like, I'll say I was decent. I wasn't the nastiest, but I was decent. I was getting some links down. I'm learning DJay, and he has like 2 charge moves, and I had to get over that learning curve of comboing, canceling normals, reading my opponent, and execution. Because like I said, it's been like over a decade since I got a real chance to play Street Fighter, and yeah, being able to like just do stuff was like really fucking fun. Like I haven't got to, like I said, I'm still learning DJay. I don't think I'm gonna pick up another character until like I feel like I'm really there with DJay. And I think I'm there. I think I'm almost there, because like I said, going from 20 to like 2 to now being 3 and 2 with Jaquan at the first beginning of the weeks was like, Jesus Christ, bro. Like them niggas was like I'm not even trying to be a hating ass nigga, but I was getting my ass whooped.
Fight back, nigga! Fight back! Fight back!
And I was like low key, I won't say enjoying it, because that sounds weird, getting your ass whooped, enjoying it. That sounds weird. But like,
Hey yo, what the fuck?
I was mad that I was losing. I'm not gonna sit here and say, this was like a learning experience. Which it very much was, because when I lost and I got back in and I started like practicing, all the stuff that I was like fearful of, I stopped doing. So like all the unsafe moves I was doing, I stopped doing and started doing safer moves. In fighting terms, that means like if I throw out a move that has more frames than the dude who did throughout the move, like let's say the move I did was like 20 frames, but the move that the dude hit me with was like 4. He's gonna win because that's less frames. And with that being less frames, he has the advantage of countering me and hitting me. And I just had to relearn what moves I can do so I won't get punished for doing them. And that's all. And that takes time and that takes practice. And I definitely had to relearn like the system of Street Fighter 6 because the drive impacts, drive cancels. Like I'm getting better now. Like I was like doing some combos. I was like, oh shit. I couldn't do this week 1. Now that I am still having execution problems, which that's a personal problem, and I have to learn that because I use controller, and some of DJ's moves, like if you do light kick, light punch, you can do his quarter circle forward kicks or his charge down and up kicks, and sometimes like. Instead of doing the quarter circle kicks, I'll get the up charge kicks. What is that shit called when you're attacking somebody's blocking? Damn, I forgot that fighting game term. But if I'm like doing a block string, damn, there you go, a block string, and I just like throw out a random negative move, you can counter that and hit me and probably kill me. So like I had to relearn like how to not do that shit, and I'm still low key learning too because, like I said, charge characters. DJ's not as much of a charge character as he once was in Street Fighter 4, but the notations of going up and down instead of going. So how I do it is I'll like hold back and then go forward, because if I hold down and then go forward, it's going to read as a up charge instead of reading it as a fireball charge or a quarter circle or fireball motion. Those are the notations for that moves, for the that fireball kick move that DJ has. And like I said, and I'm relearning Street Fighter because, like I said, Street Fighter 5 was trash to me. Like it was so bad, I didn't even watch like any tournament matches, any online matches, anything dealing with Street Fighter 5. But with Street Fighter 6 and all the stuff that came out for it, it brought a new vigoration to my fighting game prowess, because I was watching literally like people do like the most outrageous combos ever. The fucking tech was ridiculously dumb. Like I seen a combo with DJ that like was so fucking stupid. It made no sense. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck is this? Like I ain't never seen that many combos, that a combo like that used with DJ. And I'm like, bro, that's what I'm trying to strive for. Like I told myself, if I ever hit that combo on stream or I'm just playing, I'm gonna cry, because that combo was super clean. He wasted his entire drive gauge and still got the kill with the combo. And I was like, shit, that's fucking fire. And now with the whole, now that I'm back in the Street Fighter, fighting games mindset again, fucking, I'm back on like shitting on niggas in their tier list, shitting on niggas in their characters. Like I'm really shitting on fucking Zangief. Like Zangief, Marin, whatever that elegant French judo flipping chick is. Marissa's still a problem. Kimberly's still a problem.
Basura.
JP's a problem.
Basura.
Jamie's half a problem.
Basura.
Jury's like, Jury, the only beef I have with Jury is that her feet are just too good. Not in a joke and not in a sexual manner, as in a fighting game manner. Like that bitch feet is long. Like I'm not, like she plays just like Street Fighter 4 Jury. It's like, oh, this bitch is about to hit me with a low high and I have to block it. And if you guys know anything about fighting games, going from a low to a high and blocking it is ridiculous if you don't know how to read it, see it coming. So I haven't faced a Blanca yet. Oh well, yeah, I haven't faced a Blanca yet, and I don't think I faced a Honda. So out of those 6 characters, 5.5 because Jamie's a half a problem because he's only a problem if you let him drink, and if he hits you, he's going to end his combo with a drink. So if he gets to drunk that 4th stage, I'm a drunk ass stage, then yeah, that nigga's a problem. But if you get him to, if you stop him, or if you like, what's the word I'm trying to get to? If you stay on his ass long enough, you won't have to worry about him drinking and getting stronger. But JP is still a fucking problem. I've been seeing a bunch of like JP keepaways, JP summoning psycho monsters. He's literally the keep away guy. And it's a problem too, because I'm like, bro, if he hits his super, he's gonna hit you from multiple angles. You gotta jump a command grab that goes full screen, and if he hits you with his super while his command grab's going, you're gonna be fucked. So it's like a whole bunch of like circumvent ways the JP's fuck you over, and that's just JP. I haven't faced Marissa in a while. Well, no, I did. I faced Ray, my homie Ray, and fuck Ray's Marissa. Like, that bitch is so aggravating. Like, she'll go from stance to command grab, and if she's that close, you're fucked. Matter of fact, everybody I got beef with has a command grab that's really fucking strong. Marin, Geef, JP, and Geef, and Marissa. Those niggas, I promise you, Marin is probably the worst one, because Zangief and Marin probably the worst ones, because Geef, he literally can be a character apart from you, and he'll be able to grab you, and with his light grab, and depending on like if you go light, medium, heavy, the distance gets wider for you to grab him. My nigga, the literal light one does maybe 20%. Maybe 15. I'll say 15. Bro. That nigga Geef is a problem. Like, I swear to God, bro. Like, I hate grapple characters. Only because, okay, they were a problem in other fighting games too. But in this one, they seem like they gave every grapple character like more power, more options to do. Cause man, that bitch can like block stun you into like getting closer to you. So like, picture that you're blocking, you're playing Street Fighter, and Marin's attacking, you're blocking. At the end of her block string, she can bring you closer into a command grab. So by that logic, you can block everything that she do. If she hits you with 2 moves that gets you into like command grab range, you're fucked. And what makes it even worse, each time she command grabs you, she has a stock meter up to 5. If she command grabs you 5 times, it maxes out and it does stupid damage. Bro, I seen a nigga get grabbed on 5. It did 40%. Mind you, this was in a combo. If you do it raw, bro, I don't even want to know what the fuck what that shit a raw command grab at 5 meters do. Like, that bitch probably murders you almost. And that's why I'm like, I don't understand why people are complaining about characters, because every character low key is a threat. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say Ryu is as much of a threat as Marin, Geef, or JP, because Ryu is just a all-around well-balanced character. But I'm saying, with all the stuff they gave in Street Fighter 6, like the drive cancel, all that shit, it just makes it like, I want to say everybody's overpowered, because some people can do stuff, some people can't. Like DJ's drive rush, bro, his drive rush is so good, the internet made a meme on it, and that's how you know it's good. If it's a meme of it, it's either funny or good. Bro, DJ shit is so even though I play DJ, I wasn't paying that much attention to it. That nigga drive rush is so fast, it's almost unreactable. And if you know anything about fighting games, a move that's unreactable is damn near broken. Because I think somebody posted a art piece of like Ken versus DJ, and this is and he just drive rushed into a fucking raging demon with the modern controls. So, and that's another thing too. If you're using modern controls, it's even worse because you could just command drive rush into a grab, which I'm naming DJ's drive rush Jamaican raging demon because it's as many times as I've done it on a nigga's wake up and they didn't press a button, I'll just drive rush into a grab and suplex a nigga and get the upper hand on. So unless you're like a command grab nigga like Geef, because I seen somebody DJ try to drive rush, throw a Geef and just land into a command grab for him and got fucked up. So yeah, like I said, Street Fighter's take on my life, and even within this little rant I just went through, like I still have more like a lot more about Street Fighter I want to get through, but I'll say that for later on the other pods because Street Fighter 6 is not ending anytime soon, especially with this leaking. Well, especially when they leaked the entire season, the straight roster they just dropped, the 16 characters, plus the leaked season 1 of the 4 characters they got coming. Akuma, Rashid, and that new chick with the long fingernail claws. I forgot her name. Which I think she might be like another Fang subordinate, because I think she might deal with poison. So yeah, that might be a thing. But alongside that Street Fighter news, Tekken 8 has released a closed beta. By this time it's probably closed, but when they released it, like I think last week, and it was 16 characters. The characters that's already had their trailer, and Claudio is the last character they announced for the closed beta. Now, people are saying that Claudio is a villain of it because it was just weird how in his cutscenes he was like more villainous, because Jin is obviously a good guy in this storyline now, since he confirmed that the events of Tekken 5 was just him trying to stop the evil deer monster and save the world. But it was like weird because you were going to like sacrifice the entirety of the world for revenge.
You were wrong.
And look, it's a fighting game story, so I'm not here to make sense of it, because if we're going to make sense of it, Kazuya shouldn't be anywhere near Tekken 8 at all, because he got thrown to off of fucking cliff when he was like 10. He threw his dad off a cliff. His dad threw him off a cliff. Kazuya got turned into a cyborg. Jin got killed, but then came back as Double Jin. I think Kazuya and Akuma destroyed almost the whole city with a fucking satellite, and like Heihachi just got thrown into a lava pit and got killed. So hearing all that, there's no fucking way in hell niggas should be like, sacrifice the whole world so he could end the great evil. That makes sense. But that might make sense. And because of that, Jin also had beef with Miguel, because with him doing his evil, and I'm using evil in quotation marks, war crap, he ended up killing Miguel's wife, and that's what starts his beef.
Do you understand?
And I think Hwang, I don't think the events of Tekken Tag 2 are canon. So Hwang still has a friendly beef, I think, with him. I think it's still beef, but I don't know if it's friendly though. But I'm definitely getting Tekken 8. I'm going to have to get it a PS5, which, boy, that Final Fantasy 16 demo out. I'm so sick right now. But I'm going to get even though Tekken 8 and it's going to be on PS4, I'm still going to get a PS5 because there's a lot of good games. But yeah, Tekken 8 has a closed beta. By this time you hearing it, you're already too late, so you're fucked. But aside from video games, vacation season is on. Well, it's already here.
Yes, sir.
So my Miami trip comes up next, like literally a month from now. Boy, when I tell you, man, I cannot wait. But yeah, Rolling Loud's next month, and yeah, I'm ready. And like I said, like I've been told you guys, like all these pods, like up until now, I'm ready. I just gotta get my body ready for the heat because I think I was outside for like 20 minutes one time and I was already dying. And that's North Carolina heat. Florida heat is stupid bad. So I already know me being me walking outside and me being like, I won't say obese, but I say a bigger dude. And since I'm from the South, I'm definitely going to keep a cold rag on me. And if you're from the South, you know what that is. It's just a cold ass washcloth you put on your neck or put on your head to cool you down. But with that heat index, the summer is also here. So, like I said before, many a pods ago, summer's out, sun's out, buns out. Please be hydrated. Please. Like, this segment about the summer isn't about fat asses or debauchery and shit like that. This is about, nigga, please drink water. I don't give a damn if you don't like water at all. Please drink that shit. It's too hot out here to be dehydrated, drinking juice or drinking sugary drinks and not drinking water. Like, I'm not saying, hey man, drink nothing but water or just like drown yourself in water. Drink at least 3 to 4 bottles if you're going to be outside. Or if you're working outside in any capacity. I don't care if it's like for 40 minutes. Please keep that 1 water bottle out there. 2 just be a case, because depending on how hot it gets early in the morning, because we're at that time now where it's hot at 8 in the morning. So if it's hot at 8, nigga, you better keep 3 water bottles on you, because by 12 you're going to be fucking sweltering. So yeah, because I don't want anybody dying of heat deprivation or passing out because of their asthma and the heat, because we're at that time too where most football practices, I won't say professional, I'll say like middle, elementary to high school kids normally, I won't say die of heat deprivation, but they'll pass out from it, because I don't want to speak ill of, like, speak death into the air, but yeah, that heat shit is nothing to be played with. Yeah, please take care of yourself, kids, young adults, parents. Please give your kids some water for the weeks coming up. What else? Oh shit. So I still haven't seen Transformers Rise of the Beast. I know, I fucking know. I was talking all this shit saying I gotta see it day one. Well, I had to do something that Friday, so I wasn't able to do it. And since I'm working these crazy hours, I go in the morning, I leave at night. So I'm definitely going to see it this week. I already know the spoiler that happened at the end. I don't care. It makes sense, but I'm going to see it because I have to watch to see if my man Optimus Primal is alive. I pray to God that he is. I know Optimus Prime is alive because of war reasons. But I definitely want to see that movie in its totality. Also, the Spider-Man movie, which I haven't seen it, but the spoilers and the memes from it basically told me the damn movie all outright, which I'm kind of glad they didn't do the same thing for Transformers, but that Spider-Man movie is low-key a walking meme for what the looks of it is. Matter of fact, I'm not even going to say it looks like, it is a fucking meme, because that whole meme of like, at the end of the first Spider-Man animated movie, where Miguel O'Hara and the 60 Spider-Man are just pointing at each other. There's a scene in the newest Spider-Man where every Spider-Man from across the multiverse is pointing at each other and say, oh, get that Spider-Man. And it's hilarious as shit. Like, downright fucking hilarious. And I'm like, bro, this is fucking golden. Now, I didn't know Miguel O'Hara was that much of a dick, because I played the video games. I never read all the comics, so I only read like a few. But I never knew Miguel O'Hara was that big of a dick. Like, even outside the movie, I've been doing research, and he's a dick still. So I'm like, damn, Miguel, for the best outfit of the Spider-Man twin of the future, you're the biggest dick. Pause. Damn, man, that sucks. But
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Rightfully so. I won't say rightfully so. Well, no. Yeah, I'll say rightfully so, because from what I've taken from the movie, it's basically, damn, I say Miguel. What's that boy's name? Miles. Miles' dad dies and he has to go save him. But the other Spider-Man of the whole entire multiverse are like, no, you have to let your dad die. So, because if you don't let him die, millions can lose their lives. And Miles being like, oh, I'm Spider-Man, we can save everybody. I can save my father and the world. Isn't that right, Peter? And Peter just looking like, you don't know the origin, do you, of Spider-Man? Like, I won't say every Spider-Man loses a family member, but from the totality of and the message they're trying to push towards Miles is Spider-Man lose people. And sometimes you gotta let somebody lose. You gotta lose somebody so you can become a better Spider-Man, if I'm not mistaken. Because I think it's because this is all circling around like, hey, Peter lost Uncle Ben, and because of that, he got the message of with great power comes great responsibility. And I think that's what Miguel was trying to push towards Miles. Like I said, I haven't seen the movie in totality, so I can't tell you for sure. But another thing that Miguel was trying to push was also like, you're not canon. I don't know if that was a meme or that was him literally saying you're like a quantum
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
a quantum irregularity, because in all actuality, if we're going by the first Miles Morales animated movie, he low key, because I have to remember. No, I can't. Well, actually, no, I can't really say. I can't agree with Miguel that say he's a quantum irregularity, if that's what he was trying to get to through Miles. I'm not thinking he got his spider abilities by a random spider that bit him, and you can and that's low key how fucking Peter Parker was. So it wasn't like a different dimension spider came and bit Miles, and that's how he became Spider-Man. Because if that was the original case, like I said, if Miles was just chilling in the first movie and he was just chilling, and then a wormhole opened, and then a spider from Earth 626 bit him, and then he became Spider-Man, then he would be correct, because that would be like, nigga, like, that's not even the spider from your universe that bit you, so why the fuck are you Spider-Man? Even though that still doesn't matter. Like, I'm still like, the spider still bit me. But if that happened, then yes, he will be 100% right. But that didn't happen. And I might have to rewatch it because I don't know how I think it was just like a random ass spider after he got done tagging with his uncle. And then he became Spider-Man. Or I forgot how. I totally forgot how he became Spider-Man in the beginning in the movie. But I'm definitely going to check that out because apparently that movie is really fucking boss. And there's another one coming after that. So, and I think that's the last one of that Miles Morales trilogy. So, whew, they're already shooting out the part with these first two. That last one's going to break records, which it probably already has.
Well, that's just prime.
But those are the two movies I definitely got to fucking see. And I'm also going to have to check out some Kamen Rider movies too. Because my man, Dwight, put me on the Kamen Rider Revice and Geats movie. Fire as fuck. The King Ogier Power Rangers movie that's coming out, that's fire. The Geats and Anti-Geats movie is fire. I check. There's a bunch of fucking Kamen Rider movies I had to check out. But those movies I just named, Transformers, Spider-Man, and those two Kamen Riders are definitely on my top of my list. But we also got some bad movies coming out soon. Kraven the Hunter trailer just dropped. And I want to say this is probably the worst Marvel trailer I've ever seen in my life. Like, I'm talking about all Marvel stuff.
You were wrong.
Like, let me look up the actor that's playing Kraven, because I don't know that nigga. I forgot that nigga name. I low-key want to say Jared Leto. It's not Jared Leto. But, like, that nigga, like, it's not him that's bad. It's the fucking, it's like this nigga, like, they gave that nigga the Kraven outfit, and, like, they didn't even give a fuck.
You were wrong.
Like, I looked at the trailer, and I was like, what the fuck am I watching? Like, it was so bad, I didn't even know what the fuck I was watching. Aaron Johnson. What was this nigga in? I seen that nigga as everything. Oh, he was the twin off Bullet Train. He was Kick-Ass.
Nani?
Yeah. He was the nigga in Godzilla? Oh, I know this nigga now. Yeah. I know this nigga. I know him. Yeah, it's not him that's bad. It's like they gave. All right, so if you've seen young Hercules, he kind of just looks like that, just like a regular ass nigga and no flair to him. Unlike the old Hercules, where he was just old. Damn, I can't remember that actor's name that played the older Hercules. He had a yellow shirt on. He was around the same era as Xena, and Xena's fucking hot. Like that nigga, like, he don't look cool in the Kraven outfit. And you know what's even funnier? The Spider-Man 2 has Kraven in it. So I'm like, bro, you could have gotten the nigga that played King Leonidas in 300, and I would have been 100% fine. Because that actor looks like he's been through some shit. Like, certain actors just look like they went through some shit, and it goes with the acting. Like, Denzel Washington doesn't have, like, his face don't look fresh, so it doesn't. It's all right. It's the Michael B. Jordan effect. How people say he's a face actor, like, I'm a pretty boy and I could just use my face to sell the movie. Like, those actors that look like they can make the movie with their words and their face, those are the actors I'm talking about. Like, he's like not there. I feel like he's just a face actor, but I like Bullet Train though, so he's not like a face actor. But in the movie, he just looks like a face actor. So I don't know if they're gonna edit some stuff and give him, because he looks aggressive. Like, he just bit some dude's nose off and spit it out, so he's doing aggressive shit. So, like, they got the violence down. They just gotta make him more, like, bulk him up and give him some more like fur on him. Like make that nigga look like a threat. And I understand you have to build up the Craven, but that first Craven did not sell. That Craven trailer did not sell me. Like it was so off putting. I thought it was a bullshit trailer. That's how crazy it was. But here's hoping Marvel can do something and make it not a Morbius movie. Because if they make it another Morbius movie, this is going to be horrific phase for Marvel. But I think that's it for the intro of the pod. But before I get off, Matt Riddle's daughter threw up the blood's hands. The blood threw up blood when they took a family photo for Father's Day. Hilarious as fuck. But aside from that, let's get into the music. Gunna dropped a new album and it's fire, man. It's really good. It's really, really good. And I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Like, it's fire. I'm not like if 6ix9ine was to drop fire when he came out, I would be like I wouldn't be on his side, but I'd be like, eh. But since he hasn't dropped anything good at all, like I'm not even trying to be funny, like nothing he dropped since has been good in like 3 years. But Gunna has showed, even without the producers that he normally has on the album that basically blackballed and be like, nah, we don't fuck with you because you rat. He came through on the album because I was listening to it on a ride I was taking to Fayetteville last weekend, and me and my friend, we were listening to it, and she's put it on in the car, and I was like, okay, this shit hard, and like we were just chilling and listening to it. I was like, okay, this is really good. I really fuck with this. And probably out of this whole album, probably like there's 3 or 4 songs that's like, eh. But other than that, out of 17, you were shooting for the stars and you hit. So who knows? Who knows what this gonna proceed into? Because you could tell in the album, because in the like 2-3 episodes ago on Joe Budden's podcast, he said you could tell that the backing isn't fully behind him like it was. And you could tell because this album didn't have any features. It was all Gunna. It didn't have a 21 feature. It didn't have a Kodak feature. It didn't have nobody. Because normally everybody that Gunna has on his album is friends or fucks with Thug. So it's not going to be like weird if Gunna has 21 on his album or Future on his album. So it's like he had to do it on his own, and he still did it. Now, mind you, Metro, 21, and like a couple other artists posted this like QR code on their Instagram, and if you like scan it, it will take you to like a countdown for like something from Young Thug. And people were like speculating, oh shit, damn, everybody got this QR code. And then Gunna posted his QR code, which is like, why does Gunna have this QR code? And it's probably because he's still signed under Thug, and he's like, he still has to pay him, I guess, because I think Young Thug's sister was like, go stream his album, so he has to pay us because he's signed to Thug and signed to our family. So I was like, damn, that's fucked up. But you have to right the wrongs that you did, or dig yourself up from where you just fell in the hole. So Gunna, you're in the hole right now because you're signed to Thug, and you had to drop music, and you have to pay up from what you did. So until you get out of that contract, it's all up for you. But the music's still good. I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, it was bad. Like, the album's good. At bare minimum, I give it 8 out of 10.
I told you so.
What else? What else in music dropped? I think nothing else in music really dropped. Oh, nah, fucking Doughboy's album dropped.
That's okay, take your time.
Yeah, Doughboy dropped. It's just Beezy. And I think I heard at 16, I think I heard like 6 of these songs, and it's still good. I just gotta go back and re-listen to it all the way through. But that's fire. And I also found this it's 2 years old, this Blueface and Blast song called Choose Me. And I'm like, I wish Blueface didn't like started like putting his head all into hoes instead of the music, because you had something, you had something, but you just fucked it up and didn't want to focus on the music, just the hoes. And shout out to my man Joe. He found this old Chief Keef 2014 Chief Keef called Save Me, and it hit my head because the song was on this FTP playlist like I say like over 10 years ago, and I've been trying to find this song for like over that long, and thank God he found it. And the song's hard as fuck. I'm like, damn, this is what I've been missing. I downloaded the old Too Short album, Get It In Where You Fit In, and I think I'm gonna get my pimp on and get the hoes with this one. Just kidding, I'm not getting no hoes with this one. Baby Money and Babyface Ray, Had to Ask, fire as fuck. And I think Baby Money is signed to QC. Cause Babyface is signed somewhere else, but Ice Vizzo is signed to QC. I didn't even remember who got signed to who. DDG dropped the remix to I'm Geeking. Well, I don't know. It's weird because there's I'm Geeking, the regular song, I'm Geeking with Lil Tyler, and then I'm Geeking with Bia and NLE Chopper. I don't know why he has two songs, but they're both good, so check those out. And I think it's on this album coming soon called Maybe It's Me. And I don't know, man. Like, I like DDG. And funny enough, one of my somebody I fuck with on Twitter was like, DDG music is good, but like he's just like a suburban kid that tried to act hard, and like he just did freaking vlog videos, so we know he wasn't like a gangster. And like I understand, like I think he even said himself he's not gangster, but it's just funny. It's just really funny, like how DDG just came up. But I like his music though. I'm not even gonna say like his music trash. Like I fuck with it. I really do fuck with it. Maybe. It's just if you would told me this nigga was a vlogger, I would never have believed you. Coyle Ray, I got her new song called Bops, and it's hard. I'm not even gonna lie to you, it's hard. And I'm gonna go ahead and get on this hill. Coyle Ray is pretty, like, she got a pretty nice body on her. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say like, nah, she ain't got nothing on her. Nah, she got it. She got something on her.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Even though she's like super skinny, she still got it on. She still is. The skinny looks good on her, and that's something also that people gotta understand too. This super skinny chicks sometimes. Some people's bodies don't look like, oh my god, she's not as thick as ever. Coyle Ray looked great in some of the outfits I've seen her in. So, and like, I know that this is not me. This is coming from me. Not every girl that's super thick is beautiful. So, and because I seen some skinny black women, or skinny women in general, boy. Especially I seen this one. Oh my god, this boy. Man, she's beautiful. But goddamn. But damn, I lost my track. But what was I saying? Oh yeah. People was giving for Coyle Ray flack because of her body, so I never gave her flack of her body. She looked good in her stuff, like I said. And when she be throwing her ass, it's sometimes be moving. So I'm all there for it. But yeah, that's really all that happened in music. Nothing really too crazy happened besides that YK shit. And the baby's getting more flack again because he's freestyling off beat even more, and people are still hating him. Which I can understand if you hate him for the reasons why all the shenanigans he went through, then I understand fully. If you just hate him because you just hate him, then no, that's two different things. But yeah, that's really it for music. That's all I had. So I'm gonna go ahead and move into the manga portions and get into the anime because a lot of stuff dropped for the anime. Mangas, some crazy shit happened too. But to our manga portions, One Piece is still on break. I think it's got like 3 more weeks left, and we're back on schedule. And I think Oda did a new illustration which showed Luffy doing like an uppercut with his fist spiraling up. So I guess his sight is back and kicking, I guess, because it didn't look like he lost anything. And like I said, I didn't mind the art from the new art style that he was doing. I actually fought with it, but who knows? I don't know what niggas was shooting for when they was just talking shit about Oda's art. Oda's art. So but yeah, so nothing happened in One Piece, but Black Clover is ramping up. So 362. So in the chapter of 362 of Black Clover, it was low key a big ups chapter. Like this chapter was basically bigging up Asta and and like I low key want to say like they're trying to say like I think they're trying to like do like a poll and see who can like a manga poll, and not like a poll where us people choose, a manga poll as in the characters in the book are choosing who might be the new Wizard King. Because not only did this chapter drop, the new Black Clover movie dropped too, which I'm gonna get to too. I didn't get a chance to watch it, but with the ending of that movie and how Asta looked, is either telling me that there's another power up coming. Now, it's not going to be the same one from the movie, but it's going to be another power up nonetheless. But I feel like, and shout out to Brian, because he's mentioned this too, that Asta will be Wizard King in the Clover Kingdom, and will be the Wizard King in the Spade Kingdom. So, because they're both like integral for the people to like rally behind, because what's my man's name? And it's funny enough because she's a woman. Mimosa came in and healed the people, but she was bigging up the captain of the Golden Dawns, and it was like she gave a speech saying, "Hey, that my captain killed one of the clones of Julius, even though there's like 30 of them. If he can kill one, that means we can kill them all, and we shouldn't be scared that we can still handle ourselves and protect our kingdom." And she was like, "My captain, whatever last name is." And the next panel, this might be the realest nigga on literally in black. Like this nigga, what's that nigga name? What's that nigga name? Oh, never mind. I take that back. Wait a minute. Hold on. I take that back. Mimosa was bigging up and Asta, because Mimosa loves Asta, and is the captain. I forgot about that. I totally forgot about that. What's my nigga name? Seki. That the nigga from who fought Asta when he first did the trials and got clapped by him. And the nigga on the praying mantis team that goes blah ha ha, bro, that nigga literally did the realest shit I've ever seen in Black Clover. I mean, there's been a lot of real nigga shit that happened in Black Clover, but this nigga did the realest shit I've ever thought I would ever see him do. He's already beat the fuck up for protecting the people from those statue angels that's just raining down energy beams. This nigga said, "I'll hold the enemy off, you run for it." Nigga, I didn't have to finish reading the panel to tell me what kind of real nigga he is now. That nigga literally said, I'll hold the line. I know these niggas can kill me. I'll hold the line. Bro, not only did he get an upgrade on his magic, because he got he had like a little shield, but now he turned to a cannon. He got blitzed. He got blitzed by that angel statue. But that nigga got back up.
Africans, I just beat the fuck out of a Mexican.
And he remembered this quote because he was with Asta when the war for the devils was going on. And he saw Asta get up half dead. And this nigga said, and I quote, I can stand, I can fight just like Asta, bro. Realest nigga in this chapter. When I say realest nigga in the chapter, realest nigga. Like, on my mama, realest nigga ever. And before the end of the chapter, Asta's getting ready to go through the portal that the witches did. But my most hated character in fucking Black Clover, the nigga with the scales that got killed by Julius, he just got reborn as a fucking paladin, and he's just like blocking the portal, and Ryu has to hold it while Asta has to figure a way to get through it, or somebody has to kill the scale nigga, which I don't know how that's gonna happen, because I don't know who in that immediate area is strong enough to fight the scale nigga, because he's already strong. Excuse me, but now he's like stupid strong. So it's like, who the hell can fight him? And unless Asa could just flash teleport through the portal and kill him. Well, not kill him, but blitz him. But yeah, that was the end of the chapter. No, there's no break. There's no break. Oh, no. It's the Black Bulls team is there. So the Black Bulls can beat the scale nigga and get Asta through. So yeah, I don't have any problems now. Now that I know that the Black Bulls team is there, I have no problem there. They could work the scale nigga. It's gonna be hard, but I feel like they can do it. But yeah, that's it for Black Clover. And my hero was, I'm gonna get through My Hero real fast because that was disappointing. So My Hero was a big ass 9 double spread, and it was literally just double spreads of like Toga and the Uraka fight, and it was basically us finding out that Toga, like, she can't use the full power of the quirks that she's copying because she's so consumed by bloodlust and love, so she can't really concentrate on both. So it's like, that was it. It was just Uraka like getting ready to like fight her and egging Toga on to like get her less concentrated on fighting the heroes and just to fight her. And that's all that happened. Like, I'm not trying to like shorten it or make it sound sweeter. That's all that fucking happened. That's nothing else happened. That's it. That's pretty much it. So yeah, My Hero was a big ass double spread. Nothing happened. So yeah, that was kind of pointless. But starting this week, I'm gonna get back on my JoJo Part 8 and my Don, since that is getting an anime announcement July 2nd, hopefully. So we'll see when that comes. But I think the latest chapter, the main good guys lined up, except the grandma, lined up and is getting ready to fight the aliens. So yeah, I'm thinking I'm like a whole 10 weeks behind, maybe 6 weeks, maybe 6 weeks. I think I might be at least like 3 or 4 weeks because I stopped reading it after I got my license because I was at the DMV catching up. So yeah, I might be like a whole month behind. So yeah, I'm definitely going to catch up on that too. So, but and maybe some more King and Omega. There's this fighting in schoolhouse manga I gotta check out, and 2 delinquent mangas I gotta check out too. So I got a big list to read. So now that I'm done with the manga, let's get into the final portion, the anime. So it's been a wild, I won't say a wild week for anime because I didn't watch One Piece. It's been a while, man. I know I've been slacking on watching One Piece. I don't know why. I really don't know. And I didn't see Demon Slayer. I haven't watched Demon Slayer. I only watched the first half of the season of Demon Slayer. I haven't even finished watching the second half. I don't know why. Slacking, really slacking. But a lot of shit is dropped. Tokyo Revengers season 3 trailer dropped, and I think we might get the full war because the trailer shows Takemichi talking to his old middle school homie, and we're probably gonna get the backstory of why he got that scar on his eye. We're probably gonna see Mikey's sister get killed, and we're probably gonna see what's my man's name? Takemichi lead the whole entire. Takemichi's gonna, yeah, that's what happens. The dude with the burn scar on his eye is gonna give the Black Dragons to Takemichi, and then that's when Takemichi, after Mikey stops wanting to fight his brother because his sister died, Takemichi leads the war to fight Takemichi's black brother, even though not Takemichi's but Mikey's, but even though Mikey beat him. Oh, this okay. So I don't know what happened. I don't know how this is gonna happen because I forgot the order. Because the last scene in the trailer is two hands holding each other, and it sounds like they're dying. So that is Takemichi and Hinata's brother that got shot by Kisaki in the future, and he has to go back. So I'm trying to think, how did Kisaki die? I'm really confused. When did Kisaki get killed? So it had to be before what the fuck was it? Oh, okay. I know what happened. After, yeah, Kisaki dies this season coming up. And the new season starts in October. So, but I don't know if Takemichi and what's my man's name and Hinata's brother get shot is the last part of that season. I don't know. That's what I'm confused about. And I have to remember, that's why I forget the placement of stuff. Like that, I forget the placement of Hell's Paradise and what happens in the future. Because I remember what happens at like the final arc of Hell's Paradise, but I don't remember the mid-betweens. Like I remember what happens at the end of Tokyo Revengers, but I don't remember what happens from here on out until the last episode of Tokyo, until the last arc of Tokyo Revengers. So, yeah, I guess we'll have to see what happens. Well, the people who already have read it, we'll see what happens. People who haven't read it, you'll see what happens. But Demon Slayer ended yesterday, and I was right again. Season 4 is going to be the training arc of Demon Slayer, which is basically going to be them realizing that Nezuko is human again. And the last episode is either going to be Michael Jackson blowing up. Yeah, Michael Jackson blowing up the school, and them starting the final war fight. Which means either the last season is going to be the entire cube fight plus the outside fight, or it's going to be the entire cube fight, and then the final season is fighting white hair Michael Jackson and finish it off with the sun. So that's going to be a thing, because I don't know when it's going to end, but we know we're at the training arc. So who knows? They might actually do the training arc. Who knows? That trainer, yeah, I might be right. Yeah, the training arc will end with Michael Jackson. The training arc will end with Michael Jackson blowing up the school. Count me on that. And I think the last thing for anime is that I'm watching Gundam Witch again, and I'm not caught up, but this story is getting heavy, man. Like, I got spoiled on Silhouette. I forgot her name. The main character, she gets dumped by the daughter who owns the corporation, and she's no longer the groom to the bride. Like, basically like this. She won, the main character won a battle tournament where a Gundam and beat the guy who was going to marry the secondary main character. But since the main character beat that dude, she is now married to her. And now that she dumped her, she's just a regular girl now. But I don't know what happened or what led up to that. But my man's with the pink and blue hair, he gets his hair cut probably for like, I'm about to become a better nigga reasons. So, damn, sorry. So, like I said, I don't know what's going on. I had to catch up on a lot of anime today and this week. And since I'm probably going to be like really chilling this week, I'm definitely going to. But yeah, I think that's it for the pod. I think I covered pretty much everything. But before I go, I'm gonna give you the reason why I couldn't really like record stuff, and I was like in a mood. So, my sister, I had to take my sister to the doctor recently, and she has glaucoma in her eyes, and she has to get surgery on her eye, so so it won't mess up. And I was like really out of it because I was like really worried about my sister, and like, I don't know. I was just like super like scared for her because I don't know if this was going to be like her, her losing her sight or whatever. And I know that she was worried about it, and it was like heavy on her mind. And I remember she told me like when we were younger, people used to pick on her by her eyes, and I was never around for that. And I didn't know until we'd grown up. And if I was ever around and you guys and any of you niggas made fun of my sister, I would literally beat the fuck out of y'all niggas. No cap. But yeah, so I was really out of it because I was really worried about her, and I was like really out of it, man, because I was like, damn, like shit, I can't do nothing because I'm really worried. Like, it was like heavy on my mind for like days. Like, it was a point where I was just crying because I was just so worried. But I'm back in better spirits, and I know everything is going to be well. But I just want to ask you guys just a prayer for my family. I don't really ask for much, but if you could do that, I really deeply appreciate it. So, thank you guys for listening. I appreciate it. And say la vie, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.
Man, I'm outside 2 times, start a fucking fight for nothing. Man, I'm outside in the street, nigga, what's up? Nigga, you bluffing. I'm tryna knock this nigga head off,